I'm Jonathan Gross. I'm from the Mountaintop Progressives, and we're really excited to be holding this event. There's a few purposes, but primarily there's now a sense on the mountaintop that there is a kind of an interlocking web of purpose, an interlocking web of the requirement for services to be shared by all of the mountaintop towns. So we're not Cairo, we're not Catskill, we are Haines Falls, we're Tannersville, we're Lexington, we're Wyndham, we are Jewett, we're Ashland, we're Prattsville, and a few others as well. We have common purpose, so an event like this is a way to kind of create a sense that we're all pulling together. So this, as much as anything, is a nonpartisan way of saying, you know what, in local politics, it is not party at all. It is who's best qualified, who has the best ideas, who can move the towns forward, rather than what party affiliation brings. We feel if we continue to promote that idea, that we will elect the best leaders. And I think that's what we're going to see tonight.
The issues. My name is Benoit and I'm running for sheriff. I have 29 years of combined police experience. I retired from the New York State Police with 27 years, and I spent some time with the Carroll Police Department and the Capitol Police in Albany before going to the New York State Police Academy. I have 3 degrees. I have a bachelor's degree, an associate's degree, and a master's degree. My bachelor's and associate's is in criminal justice and emergency management, and my master's degree is in public administration from Marist College. I have 3 children, who I'm very proud of, and I've been married for 34 years. Candace owns and operates her own daycare on Main Street in Carroll, and I have a son named Adam. He's a student and a writer in Albany, and I have a son who's serving the country as a United States Marine. Hoorah for any Marines out there. Very proud. I want to get right into what I see as one of the biggest problems that we're going to face in this county, and that's going to be that oversized jail. That's the elephant in the room that nobody really wants to talk about. And the one thing that I want to make clear is that this fight is not over. There's 2 types of bonds. There's a revenue bond and there's a general obligation bond. They have gotten a general obligation bond, which means it is not project specific. That money can be used for what we want it to be used for. So we can build a small, manageable jail that really suits our needs. And we can turn other money into what we need: recovery, mental health, services, that we don't necessarily have to use all of that money for the jail. And I want you to know that because they don't want you to know that. A general obligation bond can be used any way we want it to be. That fight is not over. And I will advocate strongly.
Thank you. Peter Kusminsky.
How's everybody? I was born in Queens. My parents moved here when I was 7 years old. I've been a police officer since I was 21, a firefighter since 19. I served as a trooper and investigator in Orange, Ulster, and Greene counties. I was promoted to the rank of sergeant in 2001, senior investigator in 2003. I spent 2 years supervising the Orange County Child Abuse Task Force, where I supervised and staffed the multi-agency task force. I was the Kingston BCI supervisor for 8 years, and I came back to Greene County in 2013, where I organized the Greene County Chiefs of Police Group, and I was instrumental in the start of the Greene County Safe Schools Group. I was the Troop F hostage negotiation coordinator, where I supervised a team of 22 investigators covering 5 counties. I'm a certified New York State DCJS instructor, and I've been an instructor for the State Police, the FBI, Dutchess, and Ulster counties. I was the recipient of numerous awards and commendations, including Greene County Lawman of the Year and Troop F Investigator of the Year. As a fire chief, I was the incident commander where the tornado struck and destroyed 5 homes and injured 7 people in 2003. For 17 years of my fire service, I've been a district chief involved in budgets, grants, training, purchasing, and maintenance of over $1 million worth of emergency vehicles and equipment. I also just finished my term as president of the Greene County Volunteer Firemen's Association. And the plan for the Sheriff's Office includes a multi-level approach to dealing with the opioid epidemic involving enforcement and education, as well as working with our community partners. I've been involved with many of these partners for quite some time now. I've participated in opioid forums in Wyndham, Carroll, Durham, Coxsackie, Athens, and the Greenville school districts. I've done presentations at the Durham High School, community meetings, and I've hosted the Greene County Impact Panel. I've represented the police community in multiple meetings between counties. It takes a community, the Columbia Green Addition Coalition, and others. I'm also committed to continuing to coordinate law enforcement response to active shooter situations, and I am preparing to deal with the new jail facility. It will provide services to assist with addiction, mental health, and jobs. There needs to be a coordination of efforts to transition from jail to programs.
Thank you.